How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to, is it Friday today? It is Friday, and it's the morning to afternoon live stream. Mainly because tonight I'm going to be a little bit busy, just doing stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'll stream now. It's all good. You've got me until about 2:30ish, and then we're good. So we're just going to be renting myself out to any farmer that needs me. Now I get to feel like what it's like to be a whore. Just for the more expensive prices. I'm not that type of person. I do everything for a little bit more money than just your cheap becoming a farmer in the corner. Yes. But apart from that, yes, it's all good. We're going to do a load of jobs, save up some money, cut my grass, bale it up, sell it off, spend too much money, and then not be able to save money, and so on and so forth. I do have a giant chicken coop, and I'm not afraid to use it though. It does bring in quite a bit of money actually. I was watching the eggs pile up the other day. I was like, yes, we're taking all 6 crates. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. But apart from that, how you doing? Hopefully your Friday's doing okay. If you're watching this on replay, thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates, because there will be more. I've got to play this until, I think it's next Wednesday. Because next Wednesday I think is Gold Rush Day. And Gold Rush Day is like, we're digging. And that's all I'm doing for like a whole month, apart from Christmas. Yo, what's up, bro? Hope everything's going well. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Broke up 2 fights this morning between 2 feral kids. Mine. Basically normal. Apart from that, yeah, no, I've been doing alright. Just chilling. Got a few things to do. I got some DIY to do. I've got to put drawers back together for my kids because they decided they were going to lean on the drawers and then push down. So they snapped the plastic runners, and I was like, hey, it's fantastic. Bought a new chair. So thank you very much for all the people that have like donated to that like thing up the top. I now have a new chair on its way that isn't going to fall apart, that should technically be able to hold my weight and my kids at the same time. So I'm sort of going down that route. That's the reason why I needed like a higher like powered chair. Also needed a new one because this one's like absolutely like it is a fair bit wonky now. But yeah, thank you very much to all those people. It's most appreciated. And now the next thing on the list is new microphone, new camera. I have no idea when that's going to pack up. That's getting old. But we're getting there. It's cool. Right, and it's loaded. Hallelujah. 54 grand in the old bank account, by the way, and it's now April 2nd, which means it's not April Fool's Day, so please don't prank me. It's not worth it. And this is my field of dreams. And I think I've actually got to reseed it because it's got a hole in it. So I only saw this the other day when I was driving around in a tractor, but it's got this sort of dead patches in it. I'm like, well, that's not normal. That shouldn't be there. So I think I've just got to... I've even missed it cultivating, which I don't know, or I missed it like when it was being harvested, or so. I don't know if anyone can explain this to me. I don't know why it's doing this. Very sad. I got a big chicken coop and full tilt now. It pumps out 1 to 2 pallets a month. Have to take over land 59. I'm going to build. That's cool, man. I've got the big coop. I've got these still running. My bees are still running. My big coop here. I just sold up, which is why I actually have money. And I've got 9,000 litres of feed, so that's full now. And whatever's left in here, which isn't a lot. So yeah, if you buy like 8, it's 1,500. So 15 free. So you need 6 pallets of food to fill this up once, and then it's good for it's almost good for like a whole year. Apart from that, we're all right. So today, get out of that. Let's see what I can buy. Can I buy anything for 54 grand? A tractor would be cool. Oh, I almost could get a front loader. What the smeg is that? Oh, it's a saw. Gotcha. Not bad. Nearly there. Anyways, right. We need to go and do some jobs. Or get my AI to do it. Or you. Go up and down that field lots of times. 7,900. So we will get 7,200 out of this if we just do it ourselves. You know what? I'm going to get my AI worker to do that one. So we'll go and do that. How many chooks we got? 350 are in there. Basically, I put 2 roosters in there and 250 chickens. And I don't know, within a month I had 300. I was like, get in there, boys. They've proved they've done well for me. Within a month, they were just like, yeah, we've repopulated the shed, mate. Don't worry about it. We've got this. Because they're laying lots of eggs, and we've got the kit for it. It's all good. And that was literally how it worked. It was like, I looked at it like a month later. I was like, yeah, it's full. All right, cool. So they've done their job. Good roosters. Definitely have to pick you have to pick the boys properly. Yes, yes. All right, so we have got. We've got to go to the field 48. I'm going to drive across this person's field because I don't care. And I'm probably gonna get my AI to do the other job whilst I do this one, maybe, because spraying is just a lot easier than cultivating a whole field. Or just, I don't know, I could just get the AI to do this. He's gonna be confused anyway. They're dumb as they're dumb. Dum-dums, yes. Okay, so hit the H button. AI worker, turn the headland on. This has got a 30-meter spread. I don't know, yeah, I'm going to do this myself. Unfold sprayer. X. Oh, I'm doing this myself. My AI can go through that bloody field. Screw that for a laugh. Oh, I'm doing this one. Right, let's get the wingspan ready and let's actually do this properly, shall we? Drive across this person's field again. Moo ha ha ha. The tank is empty. You first need to fill the tool. Oh man. That means I have to go and get stuff. That's bullcrap. Right, that means I've got to fold it back up. Ah. Oh man. Oh, we got to go and fill it up with fertilizer. Oh, poo. I don't want to do that. They should supply that. I'm doing the job for them. Wankers. That's not fair. It's not fair. Right, so I need liquid stuff. No, it's definitely not fair. It's definitely not fair. Right. So, soil cultivation, seeding, yield improvements. Is this a slurry tool I'm using? Or is it a pesticide thing? What am I spraying? It is a good question, actually. What am I doing with this? I gotta find a job. Farmland. Remove the weeds and okay, I'm weeding. Right. That helps a little bit. You go in the wrong menu. So, grassland, consumables, silage additive, no. Yield improvements. Herbicide? That is what I'm doing. Yeah, weeding spray. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. Yeah. They don't do a smaller one, do they? Oh, bums. Right, okay. The worst part is this is going to take out the entire balance. This whole job's like for $5,000. How much is one is going to do? This is 2,000 litres. How much can this tank hold? I don't know. This job's only worth $5,000 and I've got to buy the fertiliser. I'm going to be like up the duff on this one. Okay, I'm going to do Push Q. Why am I doing that? Refill sprayer. Go. The one should be good. I would say the worst part though is that now I'm sort of, okay, cool, we'll spray your field, that's fine. But it's like, you can buy a weeder, it's much cheaper. Yeah, well, I had to do the job for this person, and I had to have this piece of equipment. I could buy a weeder, but I'm working for the man. Working for the man. Well, technically, I'm working for the woman. You're a woman. Yeah, I don't have a weeder. There's lots of things I should have, but I don't have because I don't have any money. Because I'm just a poor boy with a poor farm. Yeah, that's the downside. And I don't know if it might do it. Maybe. I mean, it's a 30-meter range, this thing, so it's doable. It's got the wings of an angel. Right. Do you have GPS? Sort of. You just hold down H, don't you? And then you turn it on. Steering assist. This is all I use. Right. So technically that line is the one I should be following, and it will... Oh no. I have to do the orange line. Yeah. Now I've just ruined my tractor. Let's go forwards. Well done. Oh, he's a good boy, isn't he? Right. Here we go. B and go. Faster, 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 faster. Top speeds. Top speeds. Let's go. Stop pushing the button. Yeah, this should do it. Like, literally, this is going to be like, hopefully we'll do the whole field in one go. Worst comes to worst, we don't. I'm going to buy a weeder next. I'll do it myself. There's so much field to go. I hope so. I mean, we've done 20% so far, and we've used 5% of what's inside. We should be right. The plot next to the vehicle shop is going to be my storage yard. That's fair. I intend to. My plan is to buy a massive plot field and just rebuild it into a farmland. So the downside is that in sort of 6 days' time, I'm playing Gold Rush for a month. So I won't finish this until January. So yeah, currently this is season 1. Season 1 is like the run up to Gold Rush, and then season 2 is the aftermath of Gold Rush. It's like, yeah, boys, we're gonna go gold mining. It's gonna be fun. Gonna go and dig lots of holes, and hopefully we can get to the $25 million that we need to unlock the 6th claim. Or the 5th claim, sorry. Because they upped the price. Went from 3 million quid when we were playing the demos and when we were doing like the testing and stuff. It was like 3 million quid, fantastic. And as soon as the DLC went live, it was, oh, by the way, the new plot's going to cost you 25 million. And we just went, you bastards, just absolute wankers. So, yeah, new plot. It's going to be really expensive. We don't need that line. Oh, that line. Hold the line. Let me just turn off this for a second. Let me readjust myself, just like a man in an uncomfortable situation in the toilet. How you doing, Claus, by the way? Right, and H, let's go. I reckon we're probably going to get like 80% done, and then we're going to have to do a final run up that other side, and like crossing my fingers that we'll be able to do this. But the worst part is having to buy the herbicide. It's like, yay, now we only make like $2.5 grand for this job. which sucks. It sucks, man. Should have got my other farmer to do that mission whilst I was doing this. Really should have. But it's okay. Do like it though. 30-meter spread. It's like, yep, just kick back. Yeah, I'm doing right. Just this is my stream today instead of like tonight. Mainly because I just want to sit around and do. I've got stuff to do for my channel tonight, and I'm sort of like, like redoing like graphics and bits and pieces. I've downloaded a load of like streaming bits and pieces to make everything look a bit more nicer and professional, you know, and sort of thinking how I can sort of basically work my content better without having to keep jumping games, if that makes sense. So instead of playing like 300 games in a year, I might play like 6. So a bit like this in a way, where it's been like Farming Sim. This is pretty much all I've played for like a whole month now, or at least a couple of weeks. And I've enjoyed actually sitting down and getting into it more, instead of like I'll play this for a week and then I'll jump to another game and I'll jump to another game and I'll jump to another game and I'll jump to another. If I want to do that, I'll go on. I'll do that on a different channel. But with this, I just want to more focus on the games instead of just keep hopping. Because the problem with hopping games is that you don't get the full experience. And being that I'm an older person and I don't want to do all that like shouting and screaming stuff, I think this is a better way of doing it. You know, I can actually focus on things instead of just be, you know, hippity hop man and jump around in games or everywhere. I prefer this. Good day, everyone. Sorry to message that. No, it's cool, man. Don't worry. At the end of the day, if people have got hints and tips to say, go for that. You don't have to introduce yourself straight away. It's fine. Don't worry, Lloyd. I know it's supposed to be good manners and stuff, but thank you very much for just being here. It's awesome. It's a shame I can't cut the thing in half, and we're only doing that left side. Boom, 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 boom. 90%, and we've got 20%. So far, it's only cost like 15% worth of like pesticide. Well, yeah, herbicide. It's not bad, not bad at all. Need a bigger field. Yeah, then we can use it all. Trundle. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I bought the 9-meter lizard plough and the 310 horsepower McCormick medium tractor, and just smash out ploughing at 60-70%. Yeah, I mean, getting a faster tractor is a better way anyway. And there we go. Finish the mission. There's no point in unloading like 15% worth of this stuff. I can't be bothered. Right, so that's that bit done. Next mission. We've got 7 grand to plough that field. You know what? Might set the AI up on that one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was thinking I could get him to do the sowing on this one, and I'll do the weeding. Within that time, I'll have 2 missions done. He should be on that one. Worst comes to worst, I'll take over at the end. Because I don't mind him taking over. That's fine. As long as I don't have to do the whole thing. doing the whole thing. It's like, I mean, yeah, sowing's all right, and I've got to buy. Have I got to buy seeds? I think I actually have seed somewhere. I might already have seeds. Now, what time? Sow the specific field, right? Yeah, but am I just sowing it with oat? Okay, I think I have seeds. Let me just go and get it because I just bought seeds. Yes, you have to buy seed if you don't have some. I think I already have some, so we might be saved on this one. I think, maybe. Because I sowed this lot and I had loads left over. Because yeah, but I think my grass is dying. Is that normal? Like that? Is it normal? It's like a bald patch. It's like, it looks like my head when I was 19 years old. It is normal. Well, that's right. I'm not concerned. Anyways, yeah, we got 6. I'm gonna die. Actually, no, I just got to put it down. Did it take it all? No, it didn't take it all. We'll drag this one out as well. Yeah, there we go. %. I don't think that's enough. I don't remember missing a spot though, because I had perfect ground last time. I don't know. I don't think 33% is going to be enough. I think I might have to buy one more. And then worst comes to worst, you have to buy one more on top of that. Oh, there's a tree there. Just make sure the empty seeds are after the job. Yeah, I know. That's why I normally flip's sake, learn to drive, you prat. I normally sort of do the whole like emptying thing afterwards. Come on, we're going across land. It's all good. I reckon one more box of seeds, because they're relatively cheap, and then we'll chuck him out on the field. Because it's quite a big field. If I'm going to, it's a big field. Do baling. Seeds. There, lime. Solid lime seeds. There we are. All right, so it's 1,200 skadoodles. That's 1,000 litres. That's 1,050 or 10,000. Sorry. And they're the same price. We're gonna buy this one then. Same price, and you get an extra 50 litres on it. It's all good. It's just in a pack. I hope you don't need fertiliser as well. I don't think so. I don't think so. Pretty sure she wanted oats. Yeah, she wanted oats. Oh, I have to put I don't want to put fertilizer in as well. That's expensive. This is why I wouldn't be allowed to be a farmer. I'd just be like, no, it's going to grow. Don't worry about it. Do we have to fertilise this field, or is it just sowing? It just says sow. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? If I start sowing this field, like with this, and it says 0, then I'm doing it wrong. Let me just get this started. Oh no, is this field? Why don't... Oh, it's a barren field. I'm surprised we're going straight onto a dead field. Unfold. Yeah, but it's not my field, it's someone else's. I haven't done something. I haven't lowered it. My fault, my fault, my fault. We got covered. Right, and lower. It's doing it as is. Yeah, we're doing this live. That's the thing. Hey, worker. Just do what I just told you to do. Go. And now he's going to fudge around doing his own little thing, isn't he? I just started you off, mate. That's all you had to do. This is the problem with the AI. Like, if you're in the middle of a field and you start a job, he just turns into a bit of a yellow bus man. You know, like a sunshine bus, window licker, that sort of person. Look, I just started your line and now I was doing the headland. Anyways, so he's doing that. That's fine. We can get out. We're good. I'm going over here. Don't worry. I'm out of your way. It's fine. Right. Let's go and do an easy mission whilst he does that one. Yes. Right, we're going to do weeding. Yes, we are. In a tractor and a plough. Not that one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure that the job was going to count without having to do fertiliser as well. As it does, I don't care. I don't care. Right, let's go do a little field. Gimme. Get out of the way. Which field was I going for? I can't remember now. Excuse me, mate. Number 41. Oh, that one over there. Okay. I'm too far away. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. That's all I ask. Best button in the world, like button. It's free. It's a free button. There's not much left in this world that's free. It needs a bigger plough. I'm definitely going to have to start buying my own equipment because, like, this is a big field. Today on the local news, tractor baling through the countryside. Yep, it's all good. Oh, back in a second, that's a postman. Postman, very good. You need googly eyes on your chair? I'm tempted. I'm getting a new chair now. So I want to say thank you again. Thank you very much to the people who have donated that total up the top. I bought a new chair today. Definitely needed because this one is like... It's getting wobbly. What? Well, I can't remove it. That's the problem. I ended up getting a Underseat Dark Dragon, and the reason why was it came down to like the weight in it, because it can hold my weight and the kids because they jump on me a lot, and it shouldn't wobble as much as this one. Let's put it that way. So yes, I'm going posh. The one I did want was like 400 quid, which is like the Kaiser 3. I was like, yeah, that's really cool, but I don't have £400. So but yeah, it's alright. It'll be alright. Well, no, as in it was 400 quid, as in money wise. It could do up to 200 kilo, and that was fine. But if I want it, because I can find, I can get hold of a new piston. The actual gas cylinder itself, if you want £1,000 gas cylinder, you can get on eBay for like 30 quid. So I was like, okay, so I'll get a really good quality chair. It can hold up to 170 kilos, and that's me and the kids. And then yeah, if I needed to get a bigger one, it's £30. Like, class, because they all use a class 4 gas cylinder. I learnt all this just because I was looking at a chair called the Phantom 3 by Anda, and I was like, it's a really cool chair, but it can only hold 90 kilos. I'm like, who's 90 kilos? Like, and I was like, oh yeah, most women gamers are around 90 kilos, and it made a bit more sense. And then I was like, but I needed more. I love the look of the chair. It was all fabric. It was grey. It had black rests. I was like, that's pretty cool. But there was no way it was going to hold my weight. No, just me on my own. It wouldn't hold me. So yeah, I had to buy this like the bigger chair. But if I want a new gas cylinder, they're all really generic. They all use the same one. So every single gaming chair all uses the exact same. Did I get it through Jeff Bezos? No, I got it through eBay. Strange, because I had to use PayPal credit for it. So yeah, I don't have like that money in my account. If I had that money in my account, then it's dangerous. So all the money that's been donated gets sent to my PayPal. PayPal just puts it into my account in the side, and I don't touch it. And that's where it all went. The gas strut takes 200 kilos. Yeah, so my one is the chair itself was 200 odd quid, and the gas cylinder can take the gas cylinder is 170 kilo. The one that I want to look at is the gas cylinder. I want £1,000 because that's like 400 kilos. And I mean, the only way that I'd get any bigger than that is if you look at 3 of me and then chucked it on top. Then we'd have problems. I just need a chair that's more comfortable. In all honesty, I mean, it's depending on how big you are. If you're a big person like me or a tall person, you do need to spend a bit extra money. If you're like an average sized person, I would say like your weight is inconsistent with it's consistently with your height and so on and so forth, and you're not overweight, you're not everything else. Any gaming chair by Vinsetto is pretty good. That's what I used to use. So I'd recommend those. And they're pretty they're pretty comfy. And then if you want to buy really expensive ones like Noble or all the other really expensive gaming chairs, I'm a large guy. Yeah, so I mean, depending on what you need, is depending on what you're going to be looking for. That's the problem. Comfortable is, I mean, more cushion. Really. Yeah. And I'm only 5'8.5", but because I'm weightlifting, I'm 19 stone. And yeah, I've got a stomach on me, but it's not as big as like everything else. 150 kilo, 6'4". Yeah, so the chair I've just bought, which is the Ander seat. I'll show you actually. Oh no, I didn't buy it from eBay. I bought it from John Lewis. I just bought this one. It doesn't have my address on it. That's fine because I'm signed as a guest. So this is the chair I've literally just bought. So it's the Dark Demon Premium Gaming Chair, £229. It's on save at the moment. It's got all the cushion stuff. I went through Anders' website to find the specifics for this thing, and I was like, that's pretty cool. It can hold up to 200. This is a 170 kilo piston in the bottom. The other one I wanted was this one, which is the Kaiser Free. This is like 200 kilo weight load, basically. And it's very comfortable going by most of the reviews I saw. 4.8 out of 5. Oh yes. The one I actually wanted to buy this one. So this is the Series 3 with the Phantom Free, and I was just going to rip the old piston out and put a new one in. Oh no, that's the Kaiser. Sorry, that's the same one. But the Phantom is like, oh, it's this one. So this is the Phantom Free. Only can hold up to this can only hold 90 kilos, but if you take the piston out and put a new one in, you're looking at whatever you put the cylinder in, basically. It's a bit crap that it only holds 90 kilos. I mean, I don't think I've been 90 kilos like for most of my life. 10 off. Right. But yeah, so I was literally just going to take the gas cylinder out of the package and I was going to put a new one in. I was 90 when I was born. I think my kid, I mean, I don't know, my Logan, I think he's like 30 kilos. I can't remember what he is now. Yeah, so he's my eldest, who's only 8 years old, he's between 28 and 30 kilos. So imagine like three 8-year-olds jumping on that chair. That's it. That's done. You know. So yeah, it's getting a 90 kilo chair is ridiculous. Everyone wants that little extra, like for make sure it's not going to break. Let's put it that way. But yeah, get the chairs done. Next is, I think, I think the next one I need is a microphone. So that's going to be my next. So obviously Christmas is coming, so I'm going to be like saving my money from that. I said to my brother, he goes, "What do you want for Christmas?" I went, "Just give me an Amazon voucher." He went, "Why?" I went, "So I can buy a microphone. That's all I want. What everyone else is going to buy me, just get me vouchers, and I'm fine with that." Most of the time, my parents normally just give us cash because, like, when we travel to my parents' back, and what mic am I looking for? I'm looking for a beacon, and this thing has been in my head for like a year and a half now. Ever since I saw the reviews for it, ever since I saw the design of it, ever since I saw the fact that everything could be programmed into the microphone, I wanted one because it would basically be a long-lasting mic. The EQ and all the sensors and all the programming can be done within the microphone itself, so you don't have to have like lots of like things set up. You don't need a soundboard to make sure the voice is done. You can do that all with just a piece of software that talks to the actual condenser inside the mic, and it's amazing. And I was really impressed by it. So it's £264 for the microphone. I'm like, yep, just gonna start saving up at some point. We'll be okay. This one's alright. I mean, this was like 40 quid, this mic. Well, it's 40 quid now. It was 70 when I bought it. But yeah, I know it's a studio quality microphone. But yeah, the beacon mic is like, it's amazing. I mean, it looks good, and it's just all the software is built into the microphone itself. Basically, the people who built that microphone used to work for Go XLR, who are, I would say they used to be one of the leading brands for doing like desktop tuning. So you could have like all your microphone tuned up, your stream all tuned up and everything else. But yeah, these people made this microphone. I was like, it's probably just the best microphone I'm ever going to have. You don't need anything. You don't need a Rode Podcaster. You don't need all those fancy names. You literally just need one microphone. No table stuff, no nothing. Just a microphone. And because it's USB, it works with every computer in the world. So it's good. Is the mic you got an XLR? Well, this one's XLR to USB. Well, no, it's not an XLR. It's that cable looks like one you can get in a printer. So I think it's a USB something. It looks like an old printer cable. And that's how old this microphone is. It's like, okay. Yeah, the beacon doesn't. It looks really nice. But I found out about it through Harris Heller, who runs Senpai Gaming. He used to use a lot of Go XLR stuff, and then Beacon got hold of him and said, "Hey, we do this now. We're making this microphone. We've built this microphone from everything. We've built the software. We've built the condenser. We've built everything to do it. It's our project. This is what we're doing." And it's just such a cool mic. And then the camera I want is something that because I'm going to need a new camera. It's only a little camera, but it does it's like 4K, and it does it for 120 quid instead of buying like a really expensive like Sony cam or a blinking, just getting one of those like cam links to hire this up. No, this does it for you. It's literally just a basic little camera, but it's just so good. But yeah, so basically this is the year I upgrade all my equipment, and I probably won't need to do it again, not for a really long time. Or I mean, if I become like a really big YouTuber, then I probably would. But up until then, it's sustainable. That's what I'm going for. %70 done. Doing alright with this. Just pottling along, singing my song. I was going to say, if you need an XLR power unit, I've said no. So I used to have one of my first microphones was XLR, and I actually found it more of a ball ache to have one of those. Just doing like YouTube and stuff, you don't need an XLR microphone. You don't need an XLR input. You don't need the extra power supply. You need as less as possible. And like having a power supply, it was like right on the desk. Having more wires, and it was annoying. It annoyed the smeg out of me. And that's why I just went, screw it, I'm just going to use USB mics, because I don't want to bother with all that interface. And when when Beacon came out with that mic, it's like it took away all the need to have all those wires and all those extra things you can turn on and do with. You could literally just program everything into your microphone, save the settings, and the mic remembers it, so you don't have to mess with it anymore. That's what I really liked about it. It was like, it's simplicity in a microphone. So yeah, that's where I'm going for it. Just the way it should be. Hurry up over there, mate. We got to make money. Yeah. Yeah. It all comes down to, if you can simplify everything, then you'd be better off doing stuff. It's also why I don't use a Stream Deck. Mainly because it just added more wire and more buttons that I could push, but I never had a reason for it. So I watch other streamers who they use Stream Decks, like switch their cameras or do this and that. And I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but you're a streamer. You know, just play the game, entertain the people, and be happy. Doesn't matter if you're pushing buttons to make little things happen. Most people don't really give a damn. They're there to watch you and talk to you. So that's what I do. Sit here and talk and have a chat. Play a game. Not getting rid of my SM7B. Yes, you are. No, I agree. Like, the SM7 is like, it's amazing. I used to run, when I was in a band, I used to run the older version of the 7. Cheesy, how you doing? Stream Deck controls all my mic and sound levels. So that's the thing. I'd never change any of that. All my sound levels are all done through OBS. They're set up and they never get moved. My microphone, when I leave this stream or I go into another page, I normally just mute my microphone, just pushing the button. It's like, mute, done. I'm doing good, matey. But yeah, I didn't really see the point of having a Stream Deck if I was like, oh, can I mute my microphone with the push of a mouse button? Yes. Alright, cool, I can do that. I don't need a Stream Deck to do that. Can I do it by pushing a button to change scene? Yes. Cool, so I don't need a Stream Deck for that. If I get the Beacon microphone at some point, am I going to have all my settings saved and I don't need to touch it? Yes. I don't need a Stream Deck for that. So I cancelled out all the reasons why I needed one, and then I sold my Steam Deck. I was like, done, don't care, don't need it. I made it as simple as possible. We're done. Thank you for not overdoing it. I hated that people have stupid amounts. Yeah, that's so. As I said, I'm one of those people who prefer simplicity. I'm not gonna shout at people and scream and shout and this, that, and the other and do this. And I'm like, I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep it simple and keep it everything. I just remembered I have that number pad here boxed up for you. Yeah, and I've got that mini keyboard. So it's up to you. If you want, yeah, I think you've got my address still. Yay, we finished the field. Has he finished that? Oh, where are you up to, buddy? He's getting there. He's got 70% full left of his stuff. What are you doing? Oh, you just really like driving around in circles, don't you? Mad. Cheers, bud. The thing is that I don't really use it a lot. I mean, if I played a lot more like shopping sim games and stuff, yeah, it's cool. But I don't really use a numpad that much. That's the problem. And when I do need one, because I'm left-handed, it's like there's no numbers there, and it sucks. They should make left-handed keyboards. But the one that I saw last time was like 170 quid for a left-handed keyboard. It was like, why is it £170? Because they put the numbers on the other side. It's amazing. It's like, oh, you bastards. I don't like you anymore. Stone picking for 2.5 grand. Weeding. Oh, plot 15. Ugh. Plow. Wow, that's a really small field. I say that, and it's going to be massive, isn't it? Yeah. know there was a modular keyboard out there by Microsoft. Oh no. Am I going to have to look for this? The Microsoft modular keyboard. Let's see how much they're going to charge for it. I don't like the ones that are all wavy in the middle. Like, they're supposed to be ergonomically friendly. So they're basically crap. Yeah. How is it they can do this? Microsoft Wireless Desktop 900 keyboard. £128. It's a keyboard. That's all it is. I don't know. Let's just type modular keyboards in and go from there. So there's one. It's a company called it's the Mount Everest Max Black keyboard. Here you go. This is how you take the piss out of like people who are left-handed like myself. Just charge them £170 for a keyboard where you can change the fucking number block around. That's it. It's got MX red switch customizable. I don't care. Just give me the numpad. I don't care about the rest of it. 170 quid for that. Having a giraffe, they are. But yeah, it's all pants. It's called a Sidewinder. Yeah, I know, but it's a pain in the bum. It's like all I need is literally, like you said, all I need is the keys on the other side of the keyboard. Right, I think we're gonna do this mission because it's cheap and easy, and it's ploughing. Ploughing's easy. He's gonna be done soon. Because I think tomorrow I'm doing my own stuff. I need to do me, so I need to like do my own ploughing. Need to do this. Well, not ploughing, harvesting. It's called a Sidewinder. How much is the Sidewinder though? Am I going the right way? Saving, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're going to 15. Oh no, is that plot on the hill? I hate that. If it's the plot I'm going for, I hate that plot. Wow, mushroom is actually really far behind itself. There we go, better now. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, $169.99 is not the most expensive keyboard I've ever seen. If you look at SteelSeries, oh my god, that's like eye-watering. If you want to be kicked in the nuts, like, what's the word? No, metaphorically. If you want to be kicked in the nuts metaphorically, go and have a look at the a SteelSeries keyboard. Moco numeric keyboard, wide, portable USB numpad, 16 quid. There you go. That's what we need. That's what I need. The thing is, I only found out I had this problem when, because I'm ambidextrous, and in certain aspects of my life, I can use both sides, which is cool. But when I'm playing games, like, I use my right hand to like control the mouse. So my left hand is over here, and when we're playing TCG Card Shop, I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I can't do the numpad thing because I'd have to lean over and knock my microphone and this, that, and the other. And that's all. That's literally that spawned the whole conversation about it. It was like, this, yeah, it's stupid. But that's where all this came from in the first place. That was literally it. But yeah, if you look at like really expensive keyboards, like they're not fun. And all they do is they do the same thing as a really cheaper keyboard. It's just a keyboard. So the keyboard I bought this a couple of years ago. I bought a Rocat keyboard, and I thought, hey, this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's right. And then my kids broke the arm, the wrist rest. So I still have a wrist rest, but it's not connected to my keyboard anymore because they broke all the bloody hooks. So it just sits at the bottom of the keyboard. But yeah, it doesn't matter how. If you buy a really expensive keyboard, they can break just as easy as really cheap ones. Admit, I mean, the cheap ones will break a little bit quicker and they're a bit more flexible. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how much you spend on one, it can still break. I do like Rocat, very robust. I could probably hit it around like someone's head and it won't fall apart. I think that should be I think that should just be a test for all keyboards. Will it survive being smacked around someone's head? I think that's a good test. I think we should just incorporate that into testing, because you never know when you're going to get annoyed with someone. Yeah, they can all go wrong. It's all good. But yeah, the numpad thing was literally just because playing TCG card shop, I was like, I'm getting really annoyed with I'm clicking all the numbers. People are like, you can use your keypad. It's like, no, I can't, because that's where my right hand is. My right hand is on my mouse, and I'm using it to move around. But I have more dexterity. I have more like muscle memory stuff with my left than I do with my right, when it comes like keypads and numbers. Apart from that, I'm okay. There we go. It's looking all pretty as well. Look at the little grass. Yeah, dude. In that cabin, you know there's like Slipknot being played. Can't wait to see what goodies I get on Sunday as I clock up another mile on the age clock. Oh, dude, it's all debuffs now. You get to 30, that's when the buffs run out. Now it's just debuffs. They just keep going down, like recovery time or leg aches, and now why does my toe hurt for no reason? That sort of thing. I do know that I knackered myself up doing my deadlift the other day, because I had to do it twice, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm fine. But it's taken me. I think it's just because I haven't really done a lot in like the whole way of recovery stuff. Like, it's taken me an extra day or two to get back to normal. So what I've got to do is I've got to work on the things that hurt the most. So I've got to do more exercising in the actual lower part of my back instead of just on the top. Because if I can get the base of my back in a better condition, then it'll take me less time to recover from. So I should be alright. It'll all be tech stuff. Yeah, it's good though. Mallory Wyeth numeric keypad, £8.60. Cheers, buddy. Is this... Oh, Malloy, sorry. Is this on, like, Amazon? I'm going to have to Google all of this. Okay, yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, £7. Oh, it's the wireless one. Ooh. That's fair. I might just get one of those then. Glad to finally catch a live stream. I've been watching all your videos for the past 6 months or more. Love you. Thank you very much, Marcus. Thank you very much for just kicking by. It's most appreciated. Yeah, today's stream is like it's a spontaneous one because it's like I'm not going to be around tonight. I've literally decided I'm going to have a night off, but I need to do a few things for myself. But things I don't need to rush around and do. It's just, I can take my time, you know. I kind of figured it would be alright. So that's why I'm streaming now. People can watch on replay if they really want. So if you really want to watch this again, well, I mean, you can. That's up to you. If you are watching this again, congratulations, welcome again. But apart from that, no, we're all right. Tomorrow's going to be the mainstream. We'll go from 6:30 till whenever I decide to go to bed. It'll be before 12 though. But I'm just building up my income. The reason why I'm building up my income now is because I need to buy myself a couple of things. You know, if I buy a tractor, we're good. If I can get like a few bits and pieces I need for doing like bog standard tasks, then I'm fine. It's all good. It's okay. As I'm in Australia, it's 11 PM, so normally you live when I'm working. You're live when I'm working. Yeah, same with Promethean. Promethean's one of your countrymen. He has the same problem. He's an Aussie. Same with it's the problem with the time difference. So I get messages at like really random times in the morning, and it'll be him. He's like, "Hey bro, how's it going?" It's like, I've literally just woken up. Most of the time I read his messages, I'm like this. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Give me 10 minutes until my eyes can open properly. Well, get ready to join more streams. No, it's okay. I don't read Discord on my phone. I read it on my computer. So the first thing I wake up to is Discord, just going, "Oh, you got a message? Right, cool. I'll pick it up in a second." But yeah, get ready for more streams then, because like going into like mid next week and into the end of, I'm going to be streaming from whenever I get back from the gym and after I've had a bath, and I'll come in and we'll stream, and I'll stream till like 2:30. And then I'll get the kids home, get them sorted, back onto the computer to do a bit more digging. No, I can't do that anymore, mate. 4 a.m. go to bed, 7 a.m. get up. I could do that up until I was like 28. I can't do that anymore. No, there's no way. Yeah, I bath. I don't shower. We don't have a shower. When we first moved into this, the council ripped the shower out that was in there. I was like, "You bath? That was really unknown." But I prefer having a shower. It's faster. I get myself clean faster. Go and have a bath, you're sitting in your own swill. It's like, yay, look, there's floating bits of dead thing. Oh, that's me. You know, skin flakes. 46 and still doing it. No, I can't do it anymore. I'm not, for me it's like I'm in bed by midnight, I'm up by 5 because of the kids. I need at least 5 hours sleep, at least. 6 is like luxury. 6.5, that's a lay-in. My kids wake me up, my kids are up anywhere between like 4 and half 5. And all I do is I just sit there and just say, "Look, go to bed, or I'm taking all the light bulbs out of the house and you can sleep in the shed." They normally listen to me at that point. If I threaten them with the shed, I don't relax. So for me, like, I'd prefer a shower just because I get in, scrub done. When I come to a bath, I have to sit and just go, "Oh." I'll get washed and I'm done. I don't need to sit in there for hours on end. I know people do, and that's up to them. But I don't like sitting around in my own mess, which is what a bath is. All those floaty bits of fluff that you pulled out between your toes, they're all floating around you. My back gets too sore if I sleep more. You might need a new mattress. Have you considered Dormeo? I didn't say that because it was on the bloody telly shopping this morning. When I was flicking through the channels, putting the kids channel on, all you heard was, now from Domeo, the brand new mattress from, and it's, oh god, it's that advert again. It's been playing for the last 10 years. You can buy our brand new mattress with a 7-year warranty for just $199.99. Alright, cheers guy. Why has your script not changed for the last like 10 years? These actors just don't ever age. Now, are we going to be able to get up this hill? Maybe. Have a memory foam mattress and still get. Ours is memory foam and coil springs and things like that, so it's actually all right. We bought it as part of the package when we had to buy a new bed, because when Logan broke our bed. So we bought a new bed, new mattress, like, it's actually good. We finally paid it off. This is the last month. So you're going to get that boxy medium tractor you like? Yeah, I'm thinking of getting that tractor just because of like the horsepower. I mean, it's like a decent sized tractor for what you get, and it's not too expensive. And I can just use it for all the missions. So, yeah. It's a 5K mattress, one of the top of the line ones, but still sore. Workaholic, so I work 8. Wow, okay. When you say 5K, that's Australian money, isn't it? So, what's that in UK terms? Promethean jokes is like 20p. That's probably what, a good couple of grand's mattress. It might just be the wrong type of mattress, because obviously there's loads of different types of mattresses. There's like, goes from soft all the way through to like concrete slab. So you could just be sleeping on the wrong type. I prefer a firmer mattress because I like sleeping on like what can only feel like a tombstone, because I'm a weirdo. My pillow isn't like, oh, I can sink my head into my pillow and I'm surrounded by fluff. I prefer having a more solid pillow, whereas Kerry prefers like a more softer side and everything. It's about 50%, so yeah, so £2.5 mattress, cheapers. That's more expensive than my entire bed and mattress and pillows put together. Jeebus, man. That's that job done. That's that job done. Fantastic. 66 grand. Yeah. That's a really expensive mattress. But it might, as I said, it might just come down to how soft it is. Because if you've got a too soft a mattress and you're sinking, you're not getting your, it's the scientific side of it all. You're not getting your lumbar support, which means your back is misshapen, which means you wake up and you got backache. That's again, it's why I prefer sleeping on like a harder bed. You're only 60 kilos. I'm double your weight. Too much time on the PC? You need a better chair. I sleep better in my chair. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? So what you need is you need a better chair for your posture, and then you need maybe a stiffer mattress. We just bought our second mattress in the box, paid 500 quid for both. Both the second is meant to be the best in Australia at the moment, so we'll find out. Wait, how many Aussies we got in today? Get in, Australia, representing your giant island of redness. Get in. I like Australia, personally. I like the people, they're alright. They keep having a go at me because I'm English. Apart from that, it's fine. I went one of those special stores that made you lay on a special bed, work out your heat pattern is and how you like the bed, so they tailor it to you. Wow. So my wife's side is different. Have you tried sleeping on your wife's side? Move over. It's my turn on the nice side of the bed. No, my problem with Australia is how long it takes to get there. Like, you guys live so far away. That's my only issue. I don't mind Australians. Most people who come into this chat are either English, American, or Australian. She won't let me. When she's not there, try it out and see what you think. Right, I think, is it time to harvest? It's time. See, it's all buggered up. It says it's grown. I'm just going to have to chop it and just be like, don't care. Nope, not listening. Right, so we've got one, we've got this, we've got that lot. It's all good. They've got 8,100 left. So they've got enough. Right, we'll just move this into position. It's in position. Yeah. How's the TCG card shop going? Have you got all the albums? I had all the albums up until they added in the new content. So I'm sort of dumb. They've just added in the being able to trade with customers, so that's good. I'm tempted to do another season for it next year because I think by then they'll probably may have actually got around to actually doing the actual playing the game, which is something I was looking forward to. Do you have the crop destruction no, I don't. I think it might have just been where when I was turning. So as I was turning doing the fertilizing, maybe, or when I was rolling it and I just didn't roll that bit. But it's very strange, it's just that one section. If I had crop destruction on, mate, everything would be broken. I'd drive over everything. But it's very, very strange, it's just one little area and it's only done it this once. It's this bit. So it's like oh no, I think I know what it might be. There may have been grass there before, like stuff I didn't pick up, which would have stunted its growth. Maybe. I don't care, I've got to harvest it today, so not bothered. Got to get it, got to go. Right, so we've got £67,000. Yeah, I like this tractor. It's 89 grand and it's got power. Okay, so yeah, something happened. It was growing a little bit behind where it should be. So I don't know. Yeah, 89,000. I want the tractor. So why does this cost me £4.5 grand? Like, base cost is 1,700 to lease it. Per day, 895. Per hour, 1,879. Is it best to just keep hold of things for longer? But yeah, just to harvest my field costs so much money. It's like, don't really make a lot out of it. You don't lease. Wow, lucky you. Right, let me just work out how much we. What's more power in this thing? This is 230 horsepower. Not a problem. Yeah, I've got some really, really crappy ones. I downloaded it because they were just cool. It was like, hey, look at the cool little tractors. Right, John Deere 116. How much did it cost to do the... Oh, I'm pushing too many buttons. Is there anything in it? Oh, hello. That's a cultivator, isn't it? Yeah. We need one of those. We keep having to cultivate people's lands. Cheaper if you got your own equipment. Right, how much do I need for the mower? Like, power-wise. This is 60 horsepower. So I'd be right if I rented the John Deere in this. This is 110. Right, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to lease this out for 688. Tractor. $2,295. Yeah, we'll do that one as well. The Fendit 500 is the most powerful small tractor, and it comes premium price. Which one? The McCormick. Which one's that one? I've just downloaded loads of mods. I don't think I own the McCormick one because I haven't downloaded the I haven't got that DLC. Look, I've been downloading things like this. Oh, medium, okay. So this one. We'll just get one of these. These. But yeah, I've downloaded just loads of mods. I like different tractors, different this, different that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But I don't know why some of these aren't working, not properly at least. So it's all right. Anyways, so we got. Did I lease my tractor? I must have. Yeah, I did. Fantastic. Right. So next is a baler. And it doesn't matter what size I'm going for. I think that's all the power. It's gonna suck. Right, so I always go for this one anyway. Lease this 3,375. No, 39, sorry. I read the wrong number. Yeah, we'll lease that. So that's $3,000 down the tube. Then we need a wrapper in it, bruv. which is 1,428. Yep. And then I need transport, which is, because I always rent this one. I'm just seeing how much everything costs. So 2,575. So in total, it's 8 and 8 is 16 and 9, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 29, 30, 31, 33, 33 there, 9, 8, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 30, 3 there, carry that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 20, 23, carry the 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just to harvest is 10 grand. Yeah. So just to buy all of this and rent it all is 10 grand. And that's 10 grand there every single time, so it's getting annoying. But this is the main issue with like doing this way is, in order just to get to that point, passive income, you need more passive income than you can bring it, than you push out. Oh yeah, I know, don't worry. Most of the time, well, I don't know, because the one that I used before, like on the other green tractor I used, I've used front and back, and they weren't using that much power, and I was still scooting around the field. The Stig, how am I doing? I'm doing alright, bud. Thanks for asking. So this is only a small tractor pushing this, so it's not, I don't know how well it's going to do. V, X, and B. Does the job, it's completely fine. Streaming early? Yeah, I won't be streaming tonight. So I decided I'd be on here earlier. Do this. I had a little bite to eat before I started, so we'll be okay. Basically, Friday night, I'm taking off and doing stuff. Why not bail at the same time? I don't have the power. Like, this tractor it'll be going around at like 4 miles an hour. You need a bigger tractor to do that. And like I said, if I'm looking at the cost, this is 10 grand to harvest this field. I can't remember how much this field makes me. So I've got to start looking into more passive income, or more ways of making money, or stop being so bloody picky and do jobs, and then just back up my money from there, and slowly but surely get, you know, bigger yields and stuff. Stop selling stuff cheaper. Stop selling like 1 or 2 things. Sell more in bulk. Well, I'm thinking mushrooms. So I'm going to look into mushrooms. And like I said, I want to do it as a video, so it's like maybe these things might be just better. 45k lettuce, 30k tomatoes per year. You have a dedicated large greenhouse fridge. Yeah, but then it's like I had to buy the seeds, I had to do the water. Do I have to keep buying the seeds, or do you just plant them once and be done? I can do them. I only went with the rice saplings because it was like the cheapest greenhouse. Like, it's $3 for the greenhouse and it just keeps making money. Yeah. But yeah, it did just come down to like when you start with just 100 grand, you're just trying to find whatever makes money. So over time, I've upgraded to the big chicken coop. I've bought the land, I've bought this, I've done that. And by the end of it, I was like, I think the reason why I haven't really been making much is because I've just been renting the equipment to cut the field, and it's not making enough cash. And every single time I was just like renting out more, and it's just not doing what it should be doing. So it is my fault. Use error and all that, you know. Interesting. How much is a large greenhouse? I don't know. I know how much the large chicken coop was because that was my last purchase, which was like 80 grand. So all my spare money just went into buying that. It's like, okay, I'll do more jobs. I'm going to pimp myself out. I'll be fine. Don't think any less of me. Don't look. Don't look. Ashamed of being me. No, it just comes down to the thing is I haven't really been paying attention to stuff. I've just done stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'll be okay, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll do this, and I'll be. And my problem is I've been just doing the same thing over and over again, and not really paying attention. So, yeah, I'll have a look. So all the grass I can't cut is all the stuff that was behind. So it might stick around for when I do my next harvest, which is in a couple of months' time. I don't know if grass dies. Shouldn't do. Right? Because those bits will need they will need like chopping just in a bit. So what I might do is I might not fertilise. I'm just going to let it grow, chop the whole lot down, then re-fertilise the whole field as one, so I don't get any like odd growth. That's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, I think that's been part of my problem. It's just been I haven't really paid attention to what I'm doing. I've just been kicking back and playing the game and just like, I'm fine. I'm just being a farmer, selling my eggs, doing this, making a couple of quid here and there, but not really pushing it. And now I'm looking at it, just going, oh, I've genuinely messed up quite a bit. We'll just go up and down the edges. So these bits I'm going to have to come back in a bit and do, because they're the bits that won't get cut properly. We shall see, alright? Thing is, I might buy the stupidly expensive one. The reason for it is because it will make more money, but it looks good in the video. So I'm basically looking to make another video, and I'll be like, okay, cool. So I could do that tonight. I could make a video, get it out for like, I don't know, tomorrow maybe, easy. The plus side to me taking like a night off is that I can record a couple of videos and just get stuff ready for like next week. It's technically not time off, but it's not streaming. And if I've got like a plan of how to, like, if I do a couple of episodes in one go, then I know what I'm doing straight up. It's like, yep, cool, we're done, we're sorted. I know what I'm doing. I'm fine. Last pass. Go straight. But it doesn't want to be straight. It likes skin. Let's go. Let's go. There we are. Perfect line. Not rubbing against the fence, just cutting enough. Okay, done. Oh, one little bit left. Get in the Hoover. Catch you later, Stig. Have a good one, Manny. Yeah, Citizen's got enough power to run this, but not very. It's like half the speed. But we'll be alright. I can't remember, mate. We don't remember. We'll figure it out. We'll go through all of this and we'll see what I make. Have to go and take care. Peace out, man. Have a good day. Oh, I know. Just how big's the next one up? 2L. There you go. Let's make 150 centimetre bales. Oh no, I'll do, doesn't matter, does it? It's all going to go to the same place. And that last little bits it might leave around the floor might actually get picked up and get used instead of me having to just sell it off because I can't get it out of the baler. Which I find really annoying. The thing that I find more annoying when you come to baling your grass or hay or anything, if you can't get the excess out of the back of it, then you sell off the machine if you're leasing like I am, and then when you've sold it off, you don't get that money back. It's just gone. You're like, that's really annoying. So what you should do is that you have like a mini bale. It's alright. I'll just lift the rest on my own. Because I'm hard, I can lift it. Because I'm hard with a capital A. Big tough guy, aren't you? You know, I'm all right. I can lift some weight, so I'm okay. Not sure about like actually being tough though. Me. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The reason why I keep missing little parts of grass is I can feel myself like drifting. Like, you know, when you're doing something like this and your brain just switches off, you're like, that's where I'm at right now. That's why I'm making some really silly mistakes. My brain's switching off and like, no, I sort of need you just for a little bit longer. We'll be fine. I need you. Now come back. Bloody brains in jars. Do, 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 do. Use the windrower. I use the windrower and make big rows collected in 5 passes rather than 50. Yeah, but I think this is where it would come down to. I was like, I'm renting too much stuff, like, and it's not cost effective. So I need to find out how much I make from all this, and I need a goal. I need to be like, okay, the next thing I need to buy is this machine, so it gets me this, or I need to do this because this is costing me too much money. Having like my own stuff would be pretty cool. I think this would be even more fun if we had a bunch of us working together. I don't know, I've seen the chaos that happens on like Diesel stream. I would say the problem with it though is that when everyone's working together and you've all got like the money coming in, it's fine. But then someone else is going to spend all your money. Like, I've literally just worked my ass off. Like, oh yeah, well we needed this. It's like, but I didn't want to buy that yet. That's where I see part of the problem. Just to change the topic a little, with Gold Rush, Gold Mining Sim. I got the first one before the name change, then haven't really played it since the name change, but never done a season. What's involved with seasons, and do you have to pay for it? Not sure how it works. Okay, so season mode. You start a season mode. You're given a specific set of rules to follow. So like no $1 mode, this, that, and the other, and that's completely fine. That's just game style. And then you get put. You have to lease whatever claim they give you to start with. Normally it's like it's just one of the claims, it's free. We jump in and you start from scratch. You start from basic equipment and then you got to work your way up through the whole thing. So the meta is to get your first couple of grand. Drill baby. So you drill until you've got like 1,000 ounces of gold in your back burner. And then you start renting equipment, and then you just go hell for leather on the land. In order for you to like do it, you need to. It's basically an 8 to 10 hour day every day for a whole month. That's where leaderboard is literally just the competition on trying to get the most gold. With the new claim and the new DLC, I think a million ounces of gold is going to get absolutely ruined this time around. I mean, it's been beaten, but I think it's going to get ruined. But yeah, most of the idea is you're looking to basically. So the way that you would put it into like a diagram would be everything you need to get, like equipment and bits and pieces, until you get to like tier 5, tier 6. You need to rent everything because renting makes you work faster because you don't want to pay for it as much. So you basically rent out and you're earning that much money every day. You need to just go for it and just dig faster, harder every single time. It's a bit of a ball ache, if I'm going to be brutally honest. most of the time, when I was doing a season, I would normally hit, I don't know, 20th in the leaderboard, and the difference between me and the other people would be, I don't know, maybe 1,000,000 ounces of gold. It's a proper horrible competition. Gold mining sim, it's a good game and all, but it's like there's a lot of. It's basically who's got the longest amount of time, and who can spend the most time playing the game. That's what it really comes down to. And if you can spend 12 to 13 hours a day playing Gold Rush, play it for 12 to 13 hours a day. But you will get beaten because somebody else will be able to sit there for like 15 hours a day, and that person's just learnt how to deal with it all. And that's part of the problem. It comes down to how long can you do it for. I would say that's the major issue. So for me, I could sit here for 10 to 12 hours a day playing that game happily, but it's not the greatest of adventure. It's literally digging hole after hole after hole every single day of your life whilst you're on season. It does get a bit stale, which is why I don't do it every day. Well, I don't do it every season, because if I did that every season, I genuinely think I would probably just give up on YouTube and just give up streaming, because I like doing different things. But yeah, if you want to jump into it, jump into it. It starts in I'm pretty sure it's 6 days now, because it normally starts around sort of like 4 PM on the given day that it starts. So it's up to you if you want to jump in or not. My first thing I always do is I go looking for the wooden boxes. So there's normally like a few wooden boxes laying around that they give you little bonuses. You know, you get like a higher yield of gold if you dig at night, or water, that things don't break down as much as what they normally do, that sort of thing. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But even with that on, I'm still not going to win, because there are people who play that game for way more than I do, and they're better at it. Is there any benefit? You get a uniquely designed skin for your trucks and everything else, and that's it. There's no money involved. It's literally just for fun at this point. This is why I don't do it all the time. It's basically a waste of my time, but it's a good waste. I get to like mess around in a game I do enjoy, but there's no financial gain or reward. I mean, if you're a streamer, yes, you will get a little bit of extra cash from people watching your streams, but that all dies off within the first, I would say, 2 weeks. After the first 2 weeks of like playing a season mode, streamers notice a bit of a difference when it comes down to their numbers of like who's watching and who's not. But apart from that, no, there's no financial amazing for it. There's no, oh my god, I'm the greatest in the world. Even though there have been people that do that, and then it's like, oh, you cheated. Oh, that's what happened then. Gotcha. But yeah, if you just want to watch, you can come and watch my stream if you want, or anybody else's stream that's going to be doing it. There's plenty of people to do it. Off the top of my head, you've got Rasherwagon, Daniel Crispin, he does it. Split used to do it. I do it. Indie Ninja. He started trying to make it a bit more interesting. So, Indie Ninja got hold of a load of us. He said, "Hey, we're going to be doing like a season mode this year, but we're going to be doing it without Franks, so you weren't allowed to use Frankensteins." And it was like, okay, it limits the game, limits the goal, but we should be okay with this. And yeah, it made it more interesting, because if you were part of the challenge, and it was like, this is all right actually. I'm alright. I'm okay with it. That's what I don't like with MMO, with the outside people, too many cheaters. So Gold Rush itself, if people exploit the game there's certain exploits that are pretty much okay, like one of the faster ways to get equipment and to get the right people working for you is you would hire. Normally the first thing is just building up, but when you've got enough money and you've got enough money to like just diver through it, one of the best ways to get the employees you need is to like buy a piece of equipment like the shaker deck or this, that and the other, and then wait until someone tries to join you. So when someone comes to join you, it's the person who wants to work on that one piece of equipment, and then you sell that piece of equipment or stop renting it, and you get another employer through, and that person wants to work on this piece of equipment, and this person, and you do that for the whole time. That's literally the only exploit really that isn't frowned upon, because you're literally just fast forwarding time and spending your money. Most people play it legit, I would say, but evidence, you'd have to find somebody who actually physically cheats, and then you'd be like, okay, cool, well, you're cheating, so I'm not going to listen to you. A couple of people did get banned for cheating, but they were made an example of. I was like, well, yeah, you're gone. Yeah, that's fair. Like for me, as I said, I will be when it goes live, I will be streaming it that night. So what I normally do is I start the game when it goes live. But then the other thing I tend to do is for the first hour of my gameplay, which is I don't stream it, I'm usually running around the map looking for all the boxes, whereas people don't do that. They'll find them eventually. I try and get them all straight away, so I don't have to worry about going after them anymore, so I can just carry on playing. You find that very few of them are locked behind like claims. Right, time for me to get going. I have to go to the parents. Not a problem, buddy. I've got to head off. I've got about an hour left before I've got to get the kids. Well, I've got to think about getting the kids. That's why I said I ate before I came online. Because normally eat like lunchtime, but because I ate before I came on, I'm good until tea time. Catch you later, Claus. Have a good one, matey. So I'm going to have to let that stuff just grow. Cheers for subscribing. T-shirt radical. If you're in the stream, how you doing? If you're not, you don't know I'm talking to. But one of the things I need to change for this stream is the alerts, because the other day some nice person donated into my actual top fund, and I didn't hear a notification go off, didn't see nothing. I was like, oh man. That's why I put out that community post. It was like, thanks for actually donating. It's like, I didn't see it come up on stream. I was a little bit annoyed. So the idea was I've got to try and find some like custom sound effects bits and pieces, and I can just use. I've got a load of like meme stuff. So if someone donates directly to the total, I was thinking of doing the Chris Tucker and Ice Cube thing from Friday, where he just goes damn. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah. A little video and then someone donates. So it's just all the little things that I haven't done and things that I really should, because the part of the problem with being like bare minimum is that you don't really cover everything. You just go, oh, that will do. Never be like that. Try and get everything done. Make it more interactive for people to do with stuff. Look, this stuff's almost taller than my tractor. What are they growing here? What is it? Is it that oil seed stuff? Think big. No. Yeah, so for Gold Rush for me, the average stream would be, I don't know. I tend to stream like when it comes to weekdays. I tend to stream in the evenings as well. If I'm doing a Gold Rush thing, I normally stream like as soon as I can. So for me, it'll be just trying to think. I will probably be streaming from about 11 o'clock till 2. And then I'll be streaming from like 9 o'clock till 11 or 9:30 till 11, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's just the way it is. But I'll be playing a lot during the day. I won't always be streaming it because when my kids are around, I can't stream because they just sit in. Basically, my kids will just sit here and look at the camera. And it's creepy, and then they keep shouting, which is not great, and I can see by the end of it people just getting annoyed with it, and even I would, they'll be trying to break stuff, they'll be trying to jump on each other, and it doesn't make for very good, like, being a parent is it takes priority over streaming. So I'll deal with them first, and that's why I play it offline. That's why I normally do stuff not on the stream, because then I can deal with my kids. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Chickens! Oh, just got the claw out. It's okay, it's invincible. why. Why? Don't worry about the number of bales. Your 160 bales hold more than 125. Why not? But it's not bad. Still got like 6 out of the big ones and then 4 little ones. Considering that if I just stuck it on like little ones, it was what? 12 to 14 bales. That's right. Jeebus. That will do. Done. And that's all good. Now I can just send everything back because I don't need it now. So that cost 10,333 just by the rough math I did. Rough maths. Oh, I needed that. Bummer. I just sold my trailer. Lucky I didn't sell the stuff that was on it. Oh, that was bad, man. He's the real square, man. Right, animals, harvesters, machines. I need a trailer again. Miscellaneous. What's this tractor? This tractor is 160 horsepower. And it's cheap. How you doing, Doug? It's a cheap tractor. It's only like £5 a day, right? Or I could buy it for 12,000, and it's 160 horsepower. Mate, I might just buy that one for a start. I still don't know why it's in miscellaneous. It's miscategorized. Six. Yeah. I prefer it just as a standard trailer. Buying that. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying the 12 grand tractor because the horsepower in it's not bad. Okay, skip. Let's go and pick up all the other stuff, and then we need to look into greenhouses of a different variety. Rice is good, but we need to upgrade our rice field. And I'm thinking, honestly, this is like the next video. So that's where I think I might need to go. Cool. Right, I leave my honey there, leave my eggs there. They need to be done at some point. That's fine. Okay, so Control P. Let's have a look at greenhouses. Greenhouses are factories. Okay, so really expensive greenhouses are, I don't know, this is for mushrooms, isn't it? Takes goods and transforms them into product. How much are mushrooms worth in the grand scale of things? Let's have a look at prices. Mushroom. So currently I'm selling rice saplings, which is here. That's where you get per ton, which isn't bad. I mean, but it takes a lot to get per ton. Mushrooms, on the other hand, are oyster mushrooms. They're 1,500 per ton. It's not. Is that better or worse? I mean, which one grows faster? Right, let's have a look around. So that is 36,000. Or if you're going to do mushrooms, you need to do the one type over the other, because one produces faster than the other one. Well, I'd probably just grow whatever grows. I do prefer these other greenhouses. Because you've got these ones which are mods, or you've got these ones which are the originals. For some reason, the mods ones just feel better. I don't know why. Takes goods, transform them into different products. Yeah. I wouldn't. I need to know the yield of what these are, though. That's the problem. If you're gonna go greenhouses, go biggest, not at all. Yeah, biggest. How big is the biggest? Let's have a look. Greenhouse. About 27 grand a piece. 54,000 for two. We've got 53 grand. So 54,000 per hole. Right. Well, for two. The biggest is 54 grand. Did I not see that? Oh, is it that one? Oh, okay, right, yeah. So I thought I was going to have to buy two. Okay. Yeah, I need another £1,000. Right. What we'll do then is I'll set all this up, and then I'll have a cracking good time. I will. Right. Oh, it's okay. I'm okay with that. If he didn't hit another child, I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, but he bumped his head. Fine. Oh no. And you're still cold, yes. Right. So I reckon if I just leave my trailer here, we're all good. So the problem is I'm going to need the money for like next time as well. I need to find out how much my silage is going to worth, and then we need to work out if it's worth starting to grow this up. You could sell off your sapling, but I could. Yeah. Currently, this makes money. That's the thing. It's like it's passive income. It just keeps clicking. A greenhouse would be like the next best thing. It would be. I'm completely in agreement. Yes, it would. There's not a lot of missions going on though at the moment. Oh, everything just creaked in my pack. Passive income, $936 income because I got wind power. Yeah, I'm gonna. All this will harvest at the same time as everything else. See, the bees have already got their job out. That's all right. I was thinking of putting another couple of hives in as well. And there's another load of eggs. Fantastic. There it's 7,200. That's fine. Silage is going to be grass for another 2 months because we're at May 2nd. So the next month will be, yeah, we'll be right. Okay, Jobius Maximus. Or what have we got in the old bargain basement? Bargain basement. We don't need a grapeviner. That's a big plough. Oh, it only does 4.2 meters. Not bad. You can go government Saturdays more. No. No. We're doing that. I'm doing this mission. 7 grand to go and bale some hay. Go for it. I'm all good. What? $7 grand. 7 grand. Right, so we need to lower, turn it on, push Z, and let's go. I'm getting paid to do this, man. I'm getting paid to do this. Set the AI? Nah, I'll do it myself. I'm okay with this. Let's chill. Let's chill, man. It's just an up and downy. It's not going to be different. It's not going to be a really hard mission to do. It's fast. I just wish we were doing square bales so they could just poop it out. Square bales are so much easier to deal with. Yeah, I think the square baler would be easier. Even the little one. Yeah, but I'm not rapping. That's the thing. You don't rap doing these missions. All you do in this mission is bail. That's why I took it. This mission is 7 grand for baling hay or straw in this case. You don't wrap it, you don't do nothing. This is it. You just finish the field and done. And you get paid like $7,000 to drive up and down on a field with a tractor and a baler. It's like, for some reason, this is supposed to be like, this is one of the easiest missions to do. One of the other easiest missions to earn money from is harvesting. Harvesting is amazing because you don't do anything. You just drive up and down, harvest a field, and then take the extra money in. Oh, for your own setup, get a harvester get a baler that goes as big as you can. So what I need to do is, I'm just basically for now, and I've got like about an hour left, and I just want to do mission. I want to get loads of missions done under my belt, so we've got the money, so I can put together a video and be like, in today's video, I'm abandoning my rice fields in order to get X amount of crop, and we're going from rice to like proper vegetables. Or I just grow more vegetables. Having the extra money means I just put more stuff on my land, and I just make more passive income. Just grind it out for a bit longer. But like I said, the only thing is I've got like 6 days until Gold Rush starts. So yeah, it just comes down to earning a lot of money and sort of covering what I can for the next few, getting those videos out and done, so when I go to play Gold Rush, there's no problem. How did I miss all that? That's right. And season 2 of this will start after the Gold Rush season. Well, it'll be just after Christmas. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Get to the gym early in the morning. I'll drop the kids off, get to the gym, take some of what Jay Cutler says. That most of the time he does it, when he was doing his workouts, he spent hours in the gym, but as he got older, he started to do less hours in the gym, but he used to do the same amount of sort of workouts. So instead of waiting like 2 minutes between each set, he would wait like 40 seconds between each set. It cuts the amount down. Instead of lifting like 30 kilos for a set, he would lift 40 kilos for a set. So his body would be under more strain for a shorter amount of time, which would lead to more growth, apparently. I'm like, okay, maybe I could do that into my own little gym routine, so I might just give it a try and see what happens. Look, I'm going over it, I don't care. We're getting this bit. So yeah, I could probably do that. Lat pull down machine, I'd whack it up to like 60 kilos, and I'll do, 5 sets of 10. If I do that for all my routine, I should keep myself going through the Gold Rush season, and then be alright. The other thing I've got to do is I've got to snack more. I've got to snack more healthier whilst doing because the problem with doing Gold Rush streams is it takes a long time to do it because you are just constantly sort of just digging. And if you want every sort of advantage, it's always best to just sort of do something. You need food that's going to keep you going. So yeah, that's all fun. Might do that. More nuts, more fruit, that sort of thing. Less snacky crap, basically. Follow this line so we get both of us end up. I just wish the AI would lay down the swaves like this when you set them. I don't think they would. Oh, stop. That's done. Now we just got to wait until we get to the end. Of course they're interested. It's like stiff competition. It's true. Not like I'm going to bail on it. Just tie it together. Make it sturdy. Go. Right. 4 rows to go. And we're good. I will get it. I'm getting the last bit. Don't care. Just doesn't want to go, does it? Just drive in a straight line and pick up the hay. There we go. Yay, round of applause. Right, get this done and then we'll figure out what I'm doing. Do, do, do. And forwards. Let's go. I think you'll make more per year if you replace your rice seeding with greenhouses. Or I do greenhouses with rice and I make twice as much. Because then everything's going. It's all good. That's the plan. If I can get that small holdings with like greenhouses, rice, chickens, I could set up my own Chinese restaurant. But we need to stop doing this. We've got enough land to put in a greenhouse. If we spend 56,000 on the big greenhouse, and then we put tomatoes in it, we'll go through what crop we can put in it and see which one's worth the most, and then I'll just grow that as well. There's not going to be a major problem. My thing is I've still got that little hut at the bottom. I don't think I really need it, so I'm just going to demolish it. Maybe we put something else there as well. But if I can make my little small holding area maybe make like 20 grand a month, and that's basically after we've rented out 10 grand's worth of equipment to cut my field. So if I'm making 30 minus 10, do 20,000 a month or 20,000 every few months. You know, that's a good start. I can actually start buying stuff. And then I can start building my farm where I actually want to build. But yeah, I need to do a lot more grinding as well, so it's just going to take me a little bit of time. That's why, again, I'm not really going to do much tonight. I'm just going to sit here and play through this and do the things I've got to do. Well, not got to, but want to. Need to bring my stream up to a different quality when it comes to like graphics and bits and pieces. You need 42 pallets of rice seeding to make the full price for 1,000. That's fine. But it only takes water, that's the thing, it's just done. Each pallet of mushrooms is 1,000 litres. Okay. Well, we might do some construction work then. But like I said, I'll do that. It'll get done over this weekend for sure. We'll grab some, well, apart from the needed seeds as well. Rice didn't need anything; it just started growing. That was the best part about it. It just needed water, and all of a sudden it started just growing seeds. It was like, yeah, get in. That's why I chose to do rice. It was like, cool. Guess what? It's doing it itself, and all I have to do is fill it with water. I thought one of these you did. Okay. Or maybe the other reason why I chose it was the fact it was only like $3 grand. See, these ones, medium grass plant greenhouse, you need seeds and water to start those growing. Mushrooms, no, you just need water. So yeah, for some reason the mods need like fertilizer and stuff. We don't know. Yeah. Right, last row. We're nearly done. 97, 98. Get that one out, and then this should be the last percent. There you go, 57 plus whatever we just earned from that, which was $7,453, so 64 grand. Right, anything else worth doing? Couple of $3,000 pound missions. That's ploughing. That one's that food farm one. Nothing I would say that'd be worth using my time about. Right. Yeah, so I've got this space here. I don't need this anymore. So my trailer I need, because this is a good way of transporting water around in here. I sort of wish we could actually set up some sort of plumbing. So we would basically just, oh, this needs water? Cool, you could just use this. I know I have got that mod where I could put a canister of water nearby. But again, that's like having to use you know, it's a mod. If I sell things, I get a lot of money back for it. I don't want to do that. I think that's lime. Yeah. Bum, bum. Right, 65 grand. So, could buy one of those, and then we could buy one of those as well. So I could put my mushrooms, like, well, yeah, I could probably chop down the trees. You can get the lumberjack mod and clear the trees with the chainsaw without needing to process the tree. No, I'm okay. What I did last time was I just chopped them down and I just left the dead trees elsewhere. I just dragged them into bushes and stuff. I'm wondering if they're still there because I chopped all this down. Yeah, there you go. That's where all the old trees were. I just threw them away. I didn't care. The thing is, I don't mind having the trees about as like a boundary. It's like, that's fine. And this land just gets a bit narrow up here, which isn't worth really doing much with. It's just, I think it's that tree and that tree, but I'll work around it. So I'm okay. So I think what I will do is I will put a greenhouse. Not that one. This one. If I pop a greenhouse here. I needed to clear the plot. I needed to clear the plot of 59. Yeah. I cleared this bit here. Used to have trees along it. I put the fence in and moved the trees out, and then just straightened the field out. Yeah, I'm actually thinking if I could put maybe I would squeeze 2 in here. Let me just move me. If I move me up to where my truck is, then I should be okay. And then Control P. Let's see, 54. One there. One there. So I need, if I wanted that, I need 108 grand to put 2 greenhouses in for more passive income. Okay. What I'm doing is my first one. I'll pop it here to see where. I'm going to assume it's like the rice ones, where the input's on one side, like here. Right, that's fair. We can do that. It's either that or mushrooms. Mushrooms. $36 grand or 54. No. It's going to be one of them. We'll figure that out as we go. Or, I mean, yeah. Because I don't want to keep messing around with stuff, take things out, put things in. Because I feel like these are bigger than this. So that's more space that probably would just say, well, it's overlapping. Yeah. Well, I probably would. Just looking into it. Then I've got to make the water easily accessible. So, how much was my silo area? because the silo is literally just like, it's just a thing on the floor, but it needs to be that certain size. So it's these things. These are basically silo mods, so you don't get an actual building, but you just get somewhere to store it. So what I might do with that then is, I need an overhead plan. Overhead plan, I might move this onto this side, so I can drive my tractor through, and then we can put my mushroom field here and maybe a mushroom field here. So then we're turning it into an actual farmland. My problem was when I put this in, I wasn't thinking ahead. Yeah, but you've got a bigger field than I have, so I'm thinking that I think that's what I might do. So I'm thinking then, I'm probably going to move this, or well, delete this and move it over here, and then have one mushroom here, maybe one greenhouse here, and then I can just move in and out of there. Or turn it so the pickup point for this is more against the road, so I can just use the road for up and down, so I don't have to use the back end. Maybe put something else behind there. We can do that. Chickens. Right. So they're okay. There's six carton loads. That's fine. We got honey as well, and I've got 2 lots of rice being grown already. Yeah, because rice grows really quick. And it's only £2 a month. It's less than like sending a donation to Ethiopia. It's all good. It's all good. Right. I think I'm done. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a load of work on this tonight. I'm just going to be backwards and forwards, doing farming, doing silage, doing this, that, and the other. Basically, just trying to earn up some cash, and maybe in the future I'll be able to buy a thing. I'll go for now. Yeah, 5,000 litres. It's. Hold on, we can work this out. Right. Where's my calculator? Oh, actually, hold on. Where's my pencil? So 3,500 times 4. 0, 0, 20, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14,000 litres in that one. And then 5,500 times 6. 47,000. Oh, see, you're already done. 0, 0, 5 times 5 is 25, 5 there, okay, the 2. 5 times 25, 25, 27. I'll do it myself just to make sure. It's not the fact I don't trust you. That's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4. I make it 41,500. I am dumb, so 14,000 add 27,500. Yeah, it's 41,700. So, price of silage is, because I sell it at the farmer's market, which is 217. So, where's my calculator? 41,500 times 217. No. Hold on. Yeah, it is. No, yeah, it is. It is. That's not right. No, that's not right. It's going to be 41 times 217. 41 times 217 should net me, yeah, it's 8.5 grand. See, that's where I've been going wrong. My field doesn't give me as much as I need to actually buy my stuff. It is not enough. Not enough. Nope. So that's why I've got all these other bits that I make money from. But that's what I mean. That's why I was doing jobs for people, because I don't make the cash. It's the problem with doing like it's the problem with buying like a small land I did. You know, I could, if I wanted, sell off everything I own, even the land, and then go bigger, which is doable, because both these fields put together are, well, that's 49,000. This one's 35, so that's 80, 90 something thousand. So I could sell the land, sell everything I own, and then I'd have like 100 and something thousand on it, and then I'd buy a big field, or a bigger field. I'd probably buy these two, and then just whack them into one. 240,000, 151,000, 90 grand. We could buy number 85, 83. Yeah. But yeah, so the next thing I need to do then is work out other ways of making the money. So we'll go from there. So I'm making 8 grand in my... Look into plots near you, near your starting home. I don't have a starting home. I didn't start with a house. I didn't start with anything. I started with 100 grand in my pocket, and that was it. So, if I was gonna start like land massing, because I don't own any of these, I would buy Where You Sleep. Well, yeah, but I'd still have to buy these land outs. What I want this though. I want this whole area. You don't have enough money. Of course I don't. I'll be alright. We'll get there eventually. That's the joys of like making money for other people from other people's stuff, and that's why I only do like high-end missions, because I need to make the money for it. So I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, cool. I'm going to take on some. I'm going to go for small holdings. Get a mushrooms farm. Going to get a tomato farm. Going to try and bring all that in. And if I can get my monthly costs or my bills, which is finances, if I can get this above 65 grand, we'll be all good. See, this is the thing that killed me. Every couple of months, like 10 grand in leasing was the thing that's killing me the most. I did have to rebuy my trailer because I accidentally sold my trailer, which sucked. I'm not sure what MISC was. Why did I lose 12 grand there? I can't remember why I lost 12,000. Sold products 9 grand, 8 grand. These are like when I just sell bog standard stuff. Contract income is 20 grand. Yeah. See, if I pull my thumb out my arse, I make money. Well, it just says miscellaneous, so I don't know. But it's alright. we'll figure it out as we go. Right, what's my water like? 1200. Okay. Righty, cokey skip. I'm done then. I will figure this out as I go. I've got to put together a little bit of a plan of like what I'm going to do, and I will go from there. So I'm going to say thanks very much for being here. I'm going to do some pencil work and I'm going to write down stuff, and I will work my way from there. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all the uploads. I'll be back here with a brand new video tomorrow. Hopefully when I'm streaming, I'll have a better idea of what I'm doing, and I'm going to start taking down numbers and trying to work on them and trying to make my little tiny farmland here into something greater and bigger and better. But until then, I'll catch you all later. I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all another time. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you.